Man claiming to be an employee of Tesla, West Palm Beach. Yeah. To protest. Oh, okay, see, these are the protesters. If you guys can see this. I don't know if I can make this bigger here. Okay. Black SUV hopped. So wait, he just kind of drove up to the sidewalk. They have this at another angle. Okay, here he is. Well, they shouldn't be standing in front of him, but that's him trying to get away. Get him, cops, get him. Okay, so clearly, do we have anything else here?
And we've also seen protests outside of Tesla dealerships, with many demonstrators angry at Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency.
We don't get any video on this.
But one protest down in Palm Beach County.
I will say this is interesting. So Foreman drives a car into Tesla dealership protesters. It doesn't look like anyone was hurt according to this video. It didn't actually hit anyone, but that's a very, very leading headline right there. Breaking news: Tesla employee arrested. Drove his route into a crowd of protesters. When you hear someone drove their vehicle into a crowd, the picture in your mind is that people are getting hit like crazy. It's a crowd, right? It looks like he just drove it here. Maybe this one will get better. It's the same video. It looks like he drove right up to the curb in order to intimidate them. That is assault, even if battery didn't take place. I mean, that could easily be taken, unless he's got some really good excuse and he can explain it to the judge, right? For driving his car right up onto the sidewalk where people are clearly protesting in a fast and dangerous way. Gets out. He gets out, and it says that he went into until he heard police sirens. So he gets out, and then when he hears the police sirens, he jumps back into his car. What is he doing? That is crazy. I will say this. For people on the right side of this political landscape, the people who are angry with these protesters, the last thing you want to do is give them what they want, because this is the way I see this. I could leave that running while I talk. This is the way I see this. So I remember seeing a long time ago, and these videos pop up every once in a while. There was a man he was like walking through an apartment, basically like leaving his apartment complex or something, walking through the hallway, and then I don't know the circumstances, right? But there was a very angry female hitting his back, saying, "Fight me, fight me." She was very angry with him. Who knows what went down? But clearly she was upset, and this guy is just calmly walking away as she's hitting him in the back and saying, "Fight me, fight me, fight me," and he ignores her and just leaves, right? So clearly in that situation, she's in the wrong. But had he turned around, right, and let his anger get the best of him, and he were to reciprocate what she was doing or do what she's asking to do and clock her, well, I mean, then the story would be very different. Now it would be him who's the one who's wrong, and she would be the person who's injured and the victim, right? So you have, and I'm not saying all these protesters are doing this, but you have some of them who are trying to push the line, trying to make you as angry as possible because they want you to react. And the moment that you attack them, because they can say, "Listen, we were just throwing fire bombs at a Tesla, charging station, but you attacked us, like you did that," then the entire they gain the moral high ground again. So the best thing to do is just let them punch themselves out, let them, do what they're doing, because they're going all in and they're going to lose this gamble so long as people on the right do not resort to violence, do not react in some kind of abusive way, like potentially this person right here. I don't know why he drove up on the sidewalk like that, but it definitely doesn't look good, and it does look like assault. I think that's what they're charging him with, is with assault. Yeah, charged with assault after driving to a crowd of 100 protesters. Once again, the description of that doesn't seem to match the video as far as what you would imagine if someone were to describe that. So anyways, yeah, definitely don't give these people the satisfaction of trying to show them anything. Just let the law deal with them. They want to throw fire bombs at a gas station or something stupid like that, just call the police, right? Just call the police. That's all you got to do.